Good morning everyone, it's Yvonne back to do your bonus reading. We are going to use the, I have to have a look, Connolly Tarot for your reading. I don't feel like we need to shuffle too much today. All right, we're ready to go. All right, so we have the Justice card coming through. Now, the Justice card is a card that represents Libra. And I found something out this morning, just a little bit of trivia. I always wondered why they had LB after pounds. And I was curious this morning, as I get, and that's why I ended up with the Alice in Wonderland tag when I was a kid, because I was very, very curious about everything. And I thought, wonder what LB does mean after pounds. So I looked it up, and apparently it's Libra. So the word Libra, I think in the Greek language it said, meant pound. So that's why LB is there. It actually means Libra. And I just reminded myself when I saw this. So it actually was the measurement of a pound in Greek terms. All right, so back to Libra. I digress. So the Justice card is a card that talks of things being set straight. It can be legal justice, it can be karmic justice, but this justice here is being put right. It's justice that is not serving anybody. So it is something that the universe now says we need to flatten out the playing field and we need to start from scratch. So something here is being set right in the universe that was set Kimber many years, months, a long time ago. So something in your life, whether this is legally or karmically, has been tipped some sort of way that it's not working anymore. So Spirit is saying it needs to be put right because you're not functioning where you need to be. Okay, so we have the moon coming through. So the moon is the card of Cancer, Pisces. The moon talks about things not yet seen. It can be emotions that are buried deep within you. It can be energy that has been buried or not known at this point. So the moon is very much a card of the darkness, things hidden in the dark, things hidden in your shadow side perhaps. And then we have all major arcanas. We have the High Priest coming out. Now the High Priestess also talks about things hidden but different, in a very different way to the moon. But we do note that she does have a moon with her, both on the ground and in the sky above her. The High Priestess is about intuition. And there is something very secretive here that is being raised here from the depths to bring back some sort of karma, to put things right in the universe. So it could be that something in your past has happened that you have buried deep within you here. And the High Priestess says you are moving something aside to see this, whatever it is. So we have the Four of Swords coming through here. This is really beautiful energy, and the Queen of Wands. Oh my goodness. Okay. What I want to say to you, and it's beautiful, and it's really just hit me so hard. You have been hiding your inner beauty from the world. You've been hiding parts of yourself that are so beautiful and need to be shared. And the universe is saying here that something karmically is about to be released, some sort of energy that you are letting go of that no longer serves you here. You are moving away from this energy. There is a feeling here that you have buried something deep within you, in your emotion, in your heartfelt space, something beautiful that you have denied yourself for a very long time. You've kept it secret from the world, and the universe is saying it's not yours to keep secret. It's not yours to keep secret. You need to bring it to the top and you need to share it, because what you are hiding away here deserves every part of you're sharing. The world is waiting for you to share this gift. You are the Queen of Wands. And this will move you away here from a lot of things that have not served you. And it's all because you have hidden this beautiful part of yourself that you should be sharing with people, with the world. And perhaps you have to acknowledge that. Perhaps there's something here you need to acknowledge about yourself that you have kept hidden away. The universe is saying it's not yours to hide away, it's yours to share. Something is really being raised here from you. Charm. All right, let's get into it. Okay, so we have the Three of Pentacles coming through. Now, the Three of Pentacles is a card that talks of teamwork, project work, working on things with others. For me, it's a very spiritual card because it always feels, as you can see here with the glass, always feels very, very spiritual to me. Often represents relationship, marriage, two people working together on an entity. We always say, you know, there's you, them, and there's the relationship. So it's very much for me a card of very strong spiritual partnership here with somebody. There is something here you are destined to do. There is something here you are destined to build, perhaps with somebody else. But there is something that you are holding back from yourself that will help you move forward here. So it's almost like you're holding yourself back from your destiny. Wow. All right. So we have some sort of offer coming through here with the Knight of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy there. All right. And we have the Five of Swords. And we have the Eight. There is something you need to do in your lifetime. There is something here you are destined to do. And the universe, this is beautiful. Look at this. See, I say with the cards, somebody said to me the other day that they never really noticed how much the cards spoke to each other. Somebody here is about to offer you a contract, and it could be love for many of you, but it may not just be love. Because of these Three Pentacles, it may be some sort of spiritual enterprise that you are meant to move forward on, and somebody here is offering you the opportunity. So it could be that someone's coming in to offer you something like some sort of business proposal. It could be a relationship, but whatever it is, it's spiritual in nature. It has a contract bound to it. So it could be, for some of you, marriage, commitment. But you can see when you see the cards like that, how they really speak to each other. Now, the Five of Swords is a card of conflict. And it's sort of a conflict for me where something has become too much that you've walked away from. And you felt you've had to walk away from it. So it's almost like a sacrifice, self-sacrifice card. Somebody called it a Pyrrhic victory. It's sort of like walking away from something you really don't want to leave behind, but you feel it's in your own best interest here. There is something now that the universe is calling you back to work on. Something that you need to work on. It needs to be put right here. Because there is something here that needs to be built with someone else that you need to put your energy into. So you could have had some sort of energy of moving away from something here, or perhaps giving up on something, or denying something, or denying your own beauty here when you were needing it to share with the world to build something. All right, so we have the Queen of Pentacles coming through. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo with the Fool right in the same place as the Fool was in the last reading. And here with the King of Wands, who was in the last reading as well. Wow, look at this again. Look at the Fool looking at the King of Wands. He's like, I'm about to take a leap of faith. Where are you? Why are you not here? You're supposed to be jumping with me. What is your problem? He's just looking away, couldn't care less. Interesting, isn't it? So for some of you, you have left somebody behind here that was supposed to go on a journey with you to build something here. And the universe is saying it can't happen that way. You have to do something to show the world your inner beauty. in order to complete a project here that we have waiting for you. But I feel like here, there is somebody here, possibly that Queen of Swords, that wasn't ready to take the journey with you. But I feel like something's changing here because we have the Six of Pentacles coming through with the Judgment card. Okay. All right, Ten of Swords. So again, with a repeat card from the What's Cracking, something has to be closed out here. You've denied yourself something, or you've sacrificed something that you felt was the right thing to sacrifice. And the universe is saying with the Ten of Swords, this has to be stopped now. You need to go back. You need to go back to the beginning. Do not pass go. Do not collect 200. Back to the beginning and start again. Because something here has to happen. And somehow or another you've denied it through something. Maybe not seeing your own worth. Maybe not seeing your own value. Because the Queen of Pentacles here, she sees herself. She sees who she is. She sees her own strengths. She sees her beauty. She's very connected here to the universe. But somehow or another, with this Five of Swords, you've disconnected yourself from something. You've disconnected yourself from the very thing either that you wanted or that was going to bring you joy. Because either you didn't believe in yourself, you didn't believe in your own beauty, or you didn't believe in your own strengths. So you've walked away from something that would have answered all those things for you. All right, let's see where we're going here. All right, so we have the Justice card. Something needs to be put right in the universe. Something that's been hidden here, hasn't been shown to you. There is some sort of secret here that you perhaps now need to bring forth and share, because you are the Queen of Wands and you're sort of moving away from something here. Wow, okay, so you may be moving away from heartache and pain. Something that's created a lot of pain for you in your life. It's anxiety. This is really very, very interesting energy. It's like you've been creating your own pain. Oh my goodness, this brings a dream back for me. It's like you've been perpetuating some sort of pain and energy within you that you have not realized you've been doing yourself. This is really like self-sabotage at its best here. All right, so there is some closing down of this energy for you. There is an opportunity for you to go back to the beginning and start again. This time you're going to start in a very different way because you're leaving behind some sort of belief or some sort of energy or some sort of... Let me just get into this a little bit deeper. It's like you're leaving behind a part of you that somebody else put within you. So it's something that's grown in you that doesn't belong to you. And it needs to go. I sort of want to say something that's festered within you. Look at this. Something that you need to see from a different perspective. And I feel it's got something to do with like self-sabotage, not feeling like you deserve something, not feeling like something is yours or rightfully yours, and allowing something to go that belongs to you and keeping something that doesn't belong to you. There you go. There's the Libra. Right, that's what I was trying to get to. You've been holding something that doesn't belong to you, that somebody else gave you years ago that you've adopted as your own. And what you're doing, on the other hand, is you're letting go of things that are rightfully yours and rightfully yours to take in this world. And that is where the balance is lying. So that's what they're trying to say. Something has to be put right. You need to let go of one thing and take back something else. What is yours, rightfully yours. Oh, and it could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. We do have the King of Swords coming through here. So it may be a person. It may be a person. Wow, okay. And there's the Hanged Man again. Okay, you've got to learn to see things differently here. You are seeing things through the eyes of somebody else. And you're not seeing things as they actually are. Something is changing here. You're moving something aside to bring back in something you left behind. Or I'll leave you with that, otherwise I'm going to get too deep in that energy and it's pretty potent. You know, I made myself a cup of coffee and it's still sitting here. I must have felt it was more important to do the reading. All right, we'll read from the Journey of Love. Oh, there it is. Drop into your heart. Sorry, I've got a bit of asthma this morning, I think, because I've just come through just a bit of a funny time. All right, drop into your heart. There is a place of light within that no darkness can touch. It cannot be shamed. It can never be made impure. It is never lost or darkened or unavailable to us, although we may forget sometimes. Sitting in a dark room and not realizing that we can stand up and walk into the light so close to us just on the other side of the doorway to the heart. Whatever may arise, great joy, great sorrow, drop into your heart and offer it to the divine, gently bowing your forehead to your hands in prayer. Connect mind to heart. That's what the Two of Pentacles is talking about. Let yourself have some peace. It wants you, you know. This oracle brings you an offering. The divine would like to offer you whatever is bringing your heart trouble, or of course joy. The divine would like to receive this from you as a gift, that it may return to you some special blessing. Place your hands at your heart and in genuine reflection, perhaps you may choose to offer your heart burden or light now. Either will be joyfully received by the divine, and you shall be graced with a gift in return. Okay, so I'm going to read you the poem. So I think the universe is asking you to give back what isn't yours, what you've been carrying all this time that doesn't belong to you. And I feel that in return, the universe is going to give you back what's yours and what belongs to you. The poem here is called Longing, and it says, the dance to move beyond the feeling that draws me forward to a place born within that caused my soul to feel complete. So there is something here you're harbouring as your own and something you're not taking that belongs to you. Have a wonderful Christmas.